What is this thing you do?
In Cantonese, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist.
Intercepting fist, huh?
Or foot. Come on, touch me. Any way you can. To reach me, you must move to me. Your attack offers me an opportunity to intercept you. In this case, I'm using my longest weapon, my thigh kick, against the nearest target, your kneecap. This can be compared to your left jab in boxing, except it's much more damaging.
I see. Well, speaking of a left jab...
Oh, this time I intercept your emotional tenseness. You see, from your thought to your fist, how much time was lost.
Seen explosive speed like Bruce Lee did.
A television producer searched. Before long, word is out concerning Lee's art, and he begins to attract the attention of America's top martial artists, as well as many prestigious Southern California actors and athletes. Steve McQueen, James Coburn, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar among them.
Bruce was an iconoclast and a rebel in that he thought that the traditional martial arts were way too bound by tradition. People who were not really that effective at martial arts really were not promoting martial arts, but their own nationalistic brand of martial arts and their view of the world, more so than a realistic martial art fighting system. And he wanted to get to the pure essence of the art.
Lee's Los Angeles school, located in the heart of Chinatown, and without any advertising, pulls in not newcomers to the martial arts, but seasoned black belts, all of whom now look upon Lee's art as revolutionary. With the top actors and martial artists in America now coming to his home for private instruction, Lee is the toast of the martial arts world. However, by the end of 1969, Lee is growing concerned that his students are looking to his art as containing a secret way, special techniques that alone are responsible for success and ability in combat. To Lee, there is no such thing as a magic system, the only secret to martial arts success being a willingness to train hard enough to cultivate one's own innate abilities. Taking matters into his own hands, Lee now does something that's unheard of in martial arts circles. In January of 1970, at the very height of his popularity and reputation in the martial art world, he closes all 3 of his Jung Fan Kung Fu schools.
he said, you know, for me, you know, if I were going to use like, let's say judo style, imagine me trying to get my hips underneath him to throw him, you know, for a hip throw. You know, you're going to try and do that while I beat you, while I beat you down. You'd be trying to do something else. And you know, he was absolutely right.
Lee is his own best example of the potency of his beliefs. He's detected his own weaknesses and limitations, and by the application of intellect and dint of hard work, he alone has overcome them, raising his physical ability to a level that borders on the phenomenal. He routinely performs one-finger push-ups on one hand, executes elevated V-sits for extended periods of time. He can cannonade an opponent several feet back from a punch he delivers from only 1 inch away. And his sidekicks have so much power that, in the words of one recipient, they feel like being hit by a car.
Someone on it. Yeah. Come up. Then you gotta sit. No, you don't have to sit. You see both of us in there, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Up. Yeah.
Oh boy, I can tell that one was going to be a hard one. A lot of stuff.
It was missed on.
I know you're coming into the... You're short.
Huh? Okay, now let's run it back and see what happens this time.
Lee, I want you to teach me what you did the other night.
I already told Miss Bell I can't.
I'm willing to empty my cup in order to taste your tea.
Your open-mindedness is cool, but it doesn't change anything. I don't believe in system, Mr. Longstreet, nor in method. And without system, without method, what's to teach?
But you had to learn. You weren't born knowing how to take apart 3 men in a matter of seconds.
True, but I found the cause of my ignorance.
Well, help me find mine.
Having discovered the truth of using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation, Bruce Lee's mission now becomes to communicate this truth to the world. The most effective approach, he decides, is not in private one-on-one instruction, but in bringing this truth to the big screen, his quest to create a new genre of film that will reveal the higher purpose of martial art, his challenge to overcome the prejudices of Hollywood. Lee's passing hits the residents of Hong Kong like a tidal wave. Disbelief, shock, anger. There was so much more the young man had to accomplish, so much he had to live for, and now, nothing.